Rubo to the outside as they come to the fourth last fence. Gidley Park, Rubo, Croke Park in between them. Boombourne going for a run up the inside. Impaire Passe on the outer. Django Bay is off the bridle there. Kaluki Kid is coming under pressure. Mark of Gold is trying to stay on as they turn in the EBC Group Manifesto. 3 left to jump. Gidley Park still the leader. Rubo poised in second. Impaire Passe the outside. Gidley Park over 3 out to Rubo. Impaire Passe moving into third. Boombourne still held together. Croke Park under pressure. Django Bay still close enough now in 5th position, about 4 or 5 off the lead. The final ditch 2 out. Gidley Park stood off that too far. He just made it though. Here's Impaire Passe breezing up on the outside. Rubo dropping to third. Boombourne is still there in challenging for third, and Django Bay staying on the outside. Impaire Passe going on to Gidley Park in second, the 16th and final fence. Impaire Passe sails over it. Gidley Park second. Django Bay has stayed on into third, and then Boombourne. Impaire Passe in front with 75 yards to run. Django Bay storming home on the outer of Gidley Park, but Impaire Passe wins at Aintree again and takes the Manifesto.
Travelled brilliantly and jumped brilliantly throughout the race. Yeah, cheek pieces on him. He was on song today, and he likes it here. I think he likes a bit of sun in his back.
And you sort of give him a bit of room, and he got into a lovely rhythm.
I ended up out there. His tendency to go a little right. We've seen that in all his life. So it just ended up there. 2 long straights here. Keep in the bends straight forward.
Brave 2 out, was he?
Yeah, you know, I was meeting it on a forward stride, but I didn't want to land in front, so I sat in him and he came himself. But you know, he probably done the right thing by the horse. So no, it was very straightforward.
On the run back towards home then, more than a circuit behind them. In the Boodle's anniversary, 4-year-old juvenile hurdle, grade 1, Avi Moore, the inside of Mercia. Liv Conti filibustering, Give It To Me OJ. They are tracked by Put Your Hands Together. Wendrock the outside as Mercia goes on over the third last. Naturally Nimble fell when in about 8th place. Avi Moore has faded as Mercia leads towards the second last over. Liv Conti, Give It To Me OJ running a huge race. Put Your Hands Together is under pressure in 4th. Mercia being challenged by Liv Conti. Give It To Me OJ in 3rd. Put Your Hands Together flat out in 4th as they come to the last. Mercia with a lead of over a length. Liv Conti switches. Mercia, she's over. She's clear by 3 or 4 and she's going further away. Liv Conti left behind. Put Your Hands Together challenging for 3rd. Within 4th, Give It To Me OJ. But it's the filly Mercia here. It's Willie Mullins. He's going to strike at the first 2 attempts at the Grand National meeting. Mercia wins the anniversary in fine style.
She went from the front. She never stopped. She had an enormous engine, obviously, and she just never stopped. I mean, I didn't expect that. I thought she'd go close, but yeah, I'd like to. Oh, here it is up here, actually. No, she's absolutely hosed up.
Watching the back straight, you're thinking surely something's going to come to her, but she just kept going and going.
No, and she just improved all the time, really. Cheltenham run was okay, but today was something else. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. She must have improved a stone from Cheltenham. I mean, I think maybe the faster ground might have helped her. We use that as an excuse anyway, but yeah, I mean, just watching up there, she's absolutely hosed up. I need to be careful with my language, but yeah, she's another amazing training performance, another great ride by Paul, and yeah, thrilled, absolutely thrilled. And I thought after Cheltenham it wasn't going to get any better, but it has, you know.
As they run towards the 4th last. Stage Star by a length to the Real Whacker, a similar distance. Grey Dawning in 3rd. Ahoy Signor moved to the outside for a clear view at 4 out. Gaelic Warrior is in 5th. Stage Star is over that, jumps it well. Being followed by Grey Dawning around the inside of the Real Whacker. Ahoy Signor is poised in 4th place. He's won at this meeting twice before. He's 2 lengths off the lead. Gaelic Warrior is in 5th with a little bit to do as they come towards the 3rd last. Stage Star, Grey Dawning and the Real Whacker. Stage Star over 2 in 2nd position. Grey Dawning, the Real Whacker is then in 3rd. Gaelic Warrior running on again. Ahoy Signor the outside as they come to the final ditch. Stage Star with Grey Dawning moving to within half a length there on takeoff. The lengthy run between the final 2. Gaelic Warrior coming into it now under Patrick Mullins. Stage Star trying to cling on, trying to fend off Grey Dawning but can't manage it. Grey Dawning goes on. Gaelic Warrior the big threat on the outside as they come to the 19th fence. Grey Dawning, Gaelic Warrior a huge threat the outside. Grey Dawning not fluent, and Gaelic Warrior has taken up the running under Patrick Mullins. An ice cool ride. Gaelic Warrior back up to 3 miles, and look at the result. Gaelic Warrior lifts the pole, a third on the day for Willie Mullins. Patrick Mullins salutes the crowd. Second, Grey Dawning. In third, Stage Star, a bold bid. Then the Real Whacker, Ahoy Senor and Jello.
He settled fantastic, jumped really well and jumped pretty straight. And then, you know, we thought he would stay because he won over 3 miles at Novice Hurdle, but we don't really know until they try it open class.
Yeah, he looked really easy today, relaxed, jumping straight and nice rhythm.
He was. My only problem was after about 3 furlongs I had Ahoy Senor in front of me. It was the one horse I didn't want in front of me, but so we were kind of in and out trying to get away from him a bit, and then we just went forward past the stands. I just said I needed to get by him to get a right race. And he's fallen asleep with me. I've had to kind of bop around on him once or twice just to wake him up. But every time I did that, he woke up, and then I just put him back to sleep again.
He's just a very good horse, isn't he? 2 mile, 2.5, 3.
He's just a very good horse. And look, over 3 miles the ground is fine, but over 2 miles he's not fast enough for top class 2 mile chases. But he's just versatile, yeah.
Just in behind them, sheltering, is Constitution Hill. Out wide, War 2, then Lossiemouth and Break My Soul. Into the final turn then. It's all about to unfold over the course of the next 3.5 furlongs or so, and on towards the final 3 flights. Tell Her the Name on the inside, nearly joined now by Take No Chances. War 2, Constitution Hill locked in behind, looking for a bit of racing room there, and Lossiemouth coming down the outside, slightly getting first run, and out wide Break My Soul. They're now on towards the second last. Take No Chances, War 2, Lossiemouth, Constitution Hill's gone! He's gone! Constitution Hill has fallen again when under a little bit of pressure. He's up on his feet all right. Nico de Boinville on the ground. And so Lossiemouth and Watu fighting it out towards the final flight. Lossiemouth and Watu, nothing between them. Followed by Break My Soul and Take No Chances. Lossiemouth on the near side. Watu is giving her a race, but Lossiemouth goes a half length up. A length up now, and up towards the line is Lossiemouth, who comes clear to win the William Hill Aintree Hurdle.
She was good. You know, we thought the step up to 2.5 would suit her under these conditions. Not so sure about the ground though. It's getting a bit lively for her.
Yeah, Paul said that.
Yeah. So and that's probably why she jumped a little high during the race, not wanting to land on it. But anyhow, she got the job done, you know. So hopefully Nico's all right. I didn't hear.
Yeah, he walked in. He's fine. Horse galloped away, and Nico de Boinville fine.
Horse got up, so that's good news anyhow.
As they make their way towards 3 out, Crackers de Balm led them over that one. From Jet Plane in second, My Drogo getting much closer to the inside, the grey with the noseband. Then came Milan fourth, Autonomous Cloud, and to the outside of those, a Jet of Our Own. Then YCCS Portachevo, followed then by Lifetime Ambition and Benny's King, then Fix It All. Animix is getting closer, then Famous Claremont. Behind Famous Claremont is Willy Wonga. Next then is Frere Dime, who's ridden along Piley Court. Ramilli's trying to get closer, and then came On the Ropes. And further behind to Percussion, they're about to turn towards home, and it's Crackers de Balm who leads.
Crackers de Balm from Jet Plane, Milan fourth right there, a Jet of Our Own in the red cap, then Autonomous Cloud in the noseband out wide, Maroon Yellow Sleeves, Lifetime Ambition coming there quite strongly, My Drogo in behind them, and on the wide outside is Will It Go Ahead as they jump the second last, and coming through a Jet of Our Own with Crackers de Balm on the right, Jet Plane in the centre, the Stars Sleeves, Milan fourth, Lifetime Ambition, and Will It Go Ahead look like being involved, followed by Autonomous Crowd as they jump the final fence, and now the long run for home. Jet Plane comes through on the right of Crackers de Balm, and it's Jet Plane going on from Crackers de Balm. My Drogo into third, then a Jet of Our Own, and then Lifetime Ambition as they run past the elbow. Jet Plane on the far side. Crackers de Balm is trying to fight back, having been on the pace throughout. Jet Plane and Crackers de Balm. My Drogo, Lifetime Ambition is running on well on the near side. Crackers de Balm has fought his way back into the lead and wins very gamely in the Foxhunters.
Yeah, he has. Yeah, he's coming into the elbow. I thought, oh, I've got beat here, but no, he's battled really hard and stayed well for me. So, yeah.
And can you sort of put this into words? Your family, your grandfather rode in the National numerous times.
Yeah, he rode 12, I think. Dad said Nationals and things. Yeah. So yeah, no, it's very
Placed
good.
once for you to go and win over these.
Yeah, no, it's great. Yeah, start crying again.
Tell us about Joe O'Shea. He's just a master at this, isn't he?
Yeah, no, he does great with his horses. I ride out for Joe most days at Broxton. Yeah, no, he does brilliant with them, so I'm just lucky to be on him, really.
And I think you found him on an online sale, give about 15.
He was off there a bit, I think he was. He wanted 12, was he, or something like that? I'm not quite sure, but
whatever he was, he's cheap now.
Yeah, he didn't. He cheap. Yeah, so no, he's brilliant.
Tommy's Oscar is still just in the second half of the field. Rathcourt Hill losing a few places. General Madrano, Hunter's Yarn as they jump the fourth last, and it's Sonbury that's still serving it up. From in second place, Gunsight Ridge, Gallen Gung in a D-Star. Calico making a forward move on the outside of the Folks Tiara as they swing into the home straight with 3 left to jump. Hunter's Yarn struggling a bit at the back. Doesn't look good in this one for the Willie Mullins team as they go to the 3 out. Sonbury over from Gunsight Ridge. Chased hard. Gone there was Tommy's Oscar. Down towards the second last, Sonbury from Gunsight Ridge. In a D-Stars comes through with Calico over 2 out. Sonbury in front, Gunsight Ridge. Then Calico chasing hard, followed by Inner D-Star. These 4 have kicked away from my mate Mozzie. Pre-Moz is staying on from the back. Sonbury is still giving for Cobden here and kicks away going towards the final fence. It's Sonbury. He's gone 5 lengths clear again of Calico at the last. Oh, beautiful jump at the last. Spring-heeled. This horse loves Aintree. He loves the better ground, and he's going to follow up back-to-back in the Close Brothers Red Rum Handicap Chase. Sonbury, a brilliant win.
Yeah, brilliant, wasn't it? You know, we had a plan going out, and that was to make all like he did last year, and he's been busy this winter. He's had a lot of runs, some good, some bad, but he's gone back here on the right mark, which is all what matters, you know. And got a bit of placing by the trainer, and you know, he's found the right race, and he loves that ground as well, so it's always a positive.
You didn't get hassled much up front, did you?
No, not at all, not at all. Yes, like one of those. As long as you go at reasonable gallop early, and then you can
get into your rhythm,
make your own race from there, can't you? And I just managed to get the odd breather in here or there, so he wasn't gassing the whole way. But he's a tricky horse to ride. Dave Rochester rides him every day, head man at the bottom yard at Paul's, and he does a great job on him.
Jolin with every chance. Jackie Hobbs travels well in the blue-yellow starred sleeves just behind Jolin. Charisma Cat is being asked for more. Behind these then is Saint Irene on the far side from Amelia's Star. Out wide La Conquier, wider is Get a Whiskey, and the widest is Queen Kate as Kingston Queen now tries to kick from the front. Jolin a big danger down the centre, the blue and yellow jacket. Then Old School Outlaw, La Conquier. Jackie Hobbs is flattening out a bit. Queen Kate running on well from Get a Whiskey. Jolin took it up from La Conquier. Queen Kate stays on. Kingston's Queen now struggling to pick up. It's Jolin from La Conquier on the near side. Then in third, Kingston Queen, and Queen Kate still stays on, but Jolin is finding plenty. Was plenty keen enough too, but is seeing it out very strongly indeed, and Jolin wins from La Conquier in second.
Just wanted to jump and be handy, and because she's not a big mare, didn't want to get her in the tussle, but just never really dropped a bit to hold her around. She gave me quite a bit of a thorough time, and I thought she was going to be doing too much, but we started to ease down the back a bit, and she was still full of running, but she's all heart, and just wanted to let her flow at the top of the straight. I just want to get something coming by me, so I just wanted to let her flow without really going for her, but once I let her down, she found. When the second came to me, she picked up again, so she's all heart.